I'm just saying. And thick skin, because when you start to get up there, even if you're smaller, no, actually, it doesn't matter where you're at. People are mean. Okay? People are mean. And I'm looking at this video, like I'm looking at myself on camera, and I'm kind of like, damn, I'm kind of look like a little bobblehead, head big as head. Hey, Moderndazz supporters, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I did that. It's done now. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, today we're going to be talking about how to start a YouTube channel. Now, I'm doing this video because I have watched so many YouTube videos on how to start a YouTube channel. I took so many notes that I have finally combined them and then put what I have found to be important, what I have learned for myself. And, you know, maybe I have not made it to certain things because I haven't made it to the monetizing and all that good stuff, which I'm not going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about that because I don't know nothing about that. You have to watch somebody else's channel for that. Today we're just going to be talking about how to get started on YouTube. Okay? So out of the, safe to say, at least 30 videos that I have watched, I'm going to compact them all into this single video. You're welcome. First thing, and like I said, they're in no particular order, is to find a focus. Find a focus for your video. What is your YouTube channel about? Is it a lifestyle? Is it a vlog? Is it entertainment? Is it for music? What is it about? You got to find your focus. What do you want to talk about? Are you going to be talking about, like for me, as you can see, I don't have a focus. Well, my focus is lifestyle. So, it's between a lifestyle and a personal vlog. But I'm going to say lifestyle. It's a lifestyle YouTube channel because I post everything that I do on a daily basis. I cook. I got some cooking videos. I ain't started my pranking yet because the corona is messing with my life. Okay. Anyway, I have some talking session ones because that's normally what I do on my Snapchat. But now that I have a YouTube channel, I don't have to compress everything that I have to say into 60 seconds. I can just rant on and on. Moving on. All right. The next thing you're going to want to do, or the next thing that is important when you're starting your YouTube channel, is the gear. So if you don't know whether or not you're serious, you should start off with something simple. Start off with your phone. I have a Samsung, but I might, like every YouTube channel is always saying iPhone. I have a Samsung S10, and I don't know what y'all think. I think it looks okay. Except when I'm adding like filters and I'm doing too much, like I got on too much makeup, but that's my own fault. It's not my phone fault. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I was doing too much and it got the best of me. Anyway, so I film with the S10, and you're gonna need a phone to start. You need lighting. So whether that's natural lighting or a ring light, which on Amazon they can range somewhere between 10 and they can go up from there, but I think I got mine for like $25 off Amazon. It took a day to come. Wasn't a huge investment. I eat $25 literally. And the more advanced people, you're gonna want a tripod. You're gonna want a nice camera. I have not bought a camera for filming yet. I'm gonna see how the first year goes and then start really investing that kind of money into it, because when I buy things like that, I'm only going to buy it one time. I like to buy top quality type things when I'm doing things like that. Clothing, I'm going to go for the sale. The cheaper things, I'm going to go for the sale. I need the red tag. I need the yellow tag. I need the discounted rates. But for things like that, I want to buy it one time, and I wanted to buy it the first time right. So I'm going to wait before I invest that kind of money into, this, see how it goes. I'm not expecting 5,000, 10,000 subscribers within my first 2 months. Obviously, it's going to take time. We're going to get to that too. Next thing you're going to do when you're looking into YouTube or when you create your channel is to create the channel. Okay? You don't want to create it off of your personal YouTube account. You want to actually create a separate business YouTube page for whatever that you're trying to do. If you're trying to do it for gaming, you need to have like a banner. You need to have a description on what your channel is about. These things make you look more official, and make sure you have a nice picture, not a picture that just has the letter with the first letter of your name. That looks weird to me. I'm not going to watch your channel. So a nice little picture. Y'all take nice pictures for Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff. Just put one of those pictures on here just to show who you are. Your banner is just your tags on, like, my banner. I just have my Instagram tag and my Snapchat tag. And I think I have my Facebook tag because those are the social media platforms that I use the most. So, and that also gives my channel a little bit more, I don't know what that was. Go along with creating your own separate YouTube account. You also want to create your own separate Gmail account. Now, you want to have a business separate than your personal, because if something happens and your personal account gets hacked, there goes all of your information on both personal and business. So you want to keep them separate. Okay? You want to have something that you can have your fans say, hey, you have any ideas? Email me here. If you want to collab, email me here. If you want to be featured, email me here. You want to have all of that going to a business account. So you want to make sure you have that business account available. Email separate for your whatever the focus of your YouTube channel is. Okay? Next, you're going to want to upload your first video. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, next month. Now, go ahead and do it. You see, my first video was 2 minutes long. It took me 3 weeks. Why did it take me 3 weeks to edit a 2-minute video? Because I was constantly like, oh, let me do this. Oh, I don't like that. Let me take it away. Let me do this. Let me take that away. No, it was just go ahead and upload the video. That way you'll see the progressive. You'll see how you improve over time. Like, I can tell an improvement on, like, all the videos that I've watched since then. I was watching hella videos before then, but all the videos I've watched since then, I can tell that I have incorporated them in some way in each one of my videos. Now, when you upload your video, make sure you upload it on private. You don't want to go straight to public, because if you put music on there, music. Okay, pause. When you're putting music in your videos, if you're not going for, like, specifically searching for copyright-free music, just don't put music in your video, because if and when you get monetized, you will not be able to earn money off of that video because you have someone else's music in there. That's like you using Beyonce, whatever. I don't know. Beyonce got a million songs, but I can't even think of one example. It's like you using, somebody else's work and saying, hey, this is mine. No, this plagiarism, and they're going to send them your check because you used their work. Do you want to get paid, or do you want Beyonce to get paid? Beyonce got enough money. She don't need my coins. I'm going to just keep her off my YouTube channel. That's just me. You do you. I think you shouldn't do that. Okay. What was I saying before that? Upload your video on private. Now, you want to upload the video on private because for copyright purposes. Let's say, like, a lot of videos have been saying if you only do 30 seconds of the song, then you should be good. I did that on one of my videos and it got flagged. So I was like, okay, let me cut more out. And then a couple videos later, because I told you I watched like 30 different how to make a YouTube channel. And one person was like, I upload, if I use copyrighted music, I upload between 6 and 8 seconds and I don't get flagged. So I'm like, okay, let me cut it down 5. I ain't got time for games. Let me just do 5 seconds of the song because I really wanted the song in there and I didn't get flagged. So if you want to add somebody else's music in there, do 5 seconds. Do between 0 and 8 seconds. And you want to give it 24 hours for them to review it. If it doesn't get flagged within the 24 hours, go ahead and put it on public. So when you're uploading your video, I'm actually going to make a video and showing you guys how to upload a video, because you can actually schedule a time for it to be uploaded. That way you're being consistent. Like I'm creating this video now, and I can schedule, after I edit it, I can schedule for it to be uploaded. Today is Thursday. On Monday, when I upload at 8 a.m. because I want to catch people on the west side. I want to make sure that they're also getting enough time throughout the day to watch my video. I want it to be the same time. If you watch my video or listen to my video on the way to work, I wanted you to have the opportunity every single time I upload. If I upload at 8 a.m. Monday and then 4 p.m. Friday, those same people are not going to be able to watch like they normally watch. You want to find some sort of consistency when you're uploading. So schedule it. Set the date, set the time, leave it alone. Boom. Now the tags. Tags are extremely important. I learned this on my very first video. When I've heard people talking about it, I'm like, whatever. But it's just like, it's extremely important because I was searching myself on YouTube and I could not find myself. Why can't I find Modern Daisy? I just created this site. I just created the email. I just uploaded this content. Why can't I find myself? It's because I did not include the tags. I need to tag Daisy Perry. I need to tag Marie2K11 because that's my Snapchat name. I need to tag Modern Daisy. Modern Days. I need to add all these tags. I need to tag whatever the video is about. Like the coronavirus, I did COVID. I did COVID-19. I did Corona. I did the Rona. I did you need to add these tags. It's tedious, but it's important. Okay? Add the tags. You want it to be found. You want it to come up in someone else's related video. You need to add those tags. You want the views, right? You want the subscribers, add the tags. All right. I don't know if I can make the emphasis big enough on these tags because it's just as important as everything else, especially the copyrighted video. The copyrighted, you're basically paying someone else if you add their music in it. Do you want to get paid or if you just doing YouTube for fun, go crazy. Go crazy. I was trying to figure out how somebody uploaded, how people do the commentary on the different music. It's a trick to that too. That's not my job to tell y'all though. If y'all want to do that type of content, go figure it out. Yeah. But if YouTube catches, that sound like Drake. Drake, get your check. Okay? I don't know how I got back to that, but I got back to it because it's important. Now, next you want to create, or you want to make sure that you find a nice editing program. I'll leave them in the comments. I use certain editing programs that I find to be extremely helpful, extremely simple to use. I was like, yes, simple, check me, yes. So that's what I use. Like I said, I'll put it in the comments, in the description or whatever. Also, you want to make sure you're being cautious as to the content that you're putting in your video. If you're swearing too much, if you're shaking your butt, if you're how I talk normally, I'm a pirate. I swear a lot. Okay, I have a potty mouth. So I can't do that in these videos because then I'll have to put restrictions on it, age restrictions on it. That's limiting who can watch your video. So now people 18 and younger, now they can't watch your video and you're losing out on a lot of people who could potentially come across your video, who could potentially be subscribers to your video. So you want to make sure you're being careful with that. And also, if you're doing that, make sure you put that restriction on so that YouTube, if you get too many of those, they'll just cancel your whole channel. When somebody said that, I was like, what, sis? No, they won't. And in another video, they was like, yeah, I had to start all over. I'm like, oh, let me not play with you. Put an asterisk star next to that. Don't do that. Okay, moving on. So watch what you say with the risky content. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Okay. Now, how you cut down on editing is to just try to be more organized. Like, this video was supposed to be organized. I was supposed to have it short. I'm talking really fast because I wanted it to be short. It ain't gonna happen. I'm already at 15 minutes. It's not gonna happen. So just make sure that you're writing the content down. Even when you're when you think of an idea, oh, that would be a nice YouTube video, make sure you're writing it down. Notes. I have an app for notes on my phone, so whenever something comes to mind, I'm able to just put it in there, and then I can transfer it actually over to my hard notes, because I'm a notebook person. I'm a hard notes person. Okay, I need to have my baby. I need it. Okay, so make sure you're writing it down, bullet points, clear, concise. It cuts down on editing. It lets your viewers know that, hey, I actually did my research on this, and this is what's important to me, and this is the order that's important. These, like I said, are no in particular order because I find that they're all important. You figure out the order of importance. That's on you, sis, bro, sis. Next would be to boost your channel. Okay. Now, when I mean boost your channel, what I mean by boost your channel is promote yourself. You are your brand. You are your first supporter, your first comment, your first like, your first subscriber. I use my personal page to go like my business page because I support me. Okay? You have to speak life into what you want. If you really want this, you have to, okay, you have to set goals for yourself. My goal was to have 200 subscribers by the end of May. Okay? You know, set goals for yourself. Set expectations for yourself. You need to promote yourself. Nobody's going to promote you. Nobody's going to support you like you. Okay? So that's YouTube, Snapchat, every social media thing that you're on. Email your family. Email your friends. Tell them, hey, I just uploaded a new video. Go check me out. Hey, go subscribe to my channel. Go leave a comment. Hey, go like the video. Go watch the video. And hey, watch at least, 5-10 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes of the video. Click on the next video because YouTube pays attention to all of that. If they're finding that they're watching one video and then they're watching it all the way through, or they're watching up until a certain point and then they're moving on to another one of your videos, they're going to start suggesting you in other YouTube platforms. YouTube will start promoting you because if they're like, hey, these people actually find the next video to be interesting. Let me promote that video and see what other people think. YouTube will help you out. But you gotta help you out first. You can't just upload a video and be like, okay, I'm done. Who gonna know? Who gonna know you uploaded a video? You gotta go let people know. I'm on my Snapchat. Go follow Moderndazz. Go like it. Go share it. You ain't gonna share it. Go comment. I don't care how you support. Make sure you support. That's where I'm at. That's me. You know what I'm saying? This is a long video. I'm at 18 minutes. Okay, let me speak this up. All right, now the last few things that you're going to need when you're starting a YouTube channel to make sure that you are also involved in other small YouTubers' channels. People with a certain amount of subscribers, you want to go in their comments. Hey, I really like when you said this, that, and the third. And then people will start, you got to make sure that you're like one of the first few people to actually go and comment on their video. And then you can go back and edit the comment. Like, also go subscribe to me at Moderndazz. Some people get annoyed with that, which I can understand why. I'm not to the point where if people do it on my comments, I'm going to be like, no, I'm going to cut my comments off if you do it. No, sis, be great. That's where I'm at right now. When my following get bigger, because right now I got every single comment coming to my phone. That might get annoying in the future. But for now, go crazy. Get your following, sis. Bro, I gotta stop saying sis. Family, go bring your subscribers up, family. I'm here to support you. Make sure that you're liking other people. Make sure you're commenting on other people's Instagram comments and YouTube, and any chance that you can get to promote yourself and your business, do it. Do it. I just created a Facebook specifically for Moderndazz because I'm a little reckless on my personal page. I try not to be because my family be on my head. And I don't understand why. I'm grown. I don't understand why. Besides the point. I created a Moderndazz Entertainment for Facebook. And now I'm going to start leaving that link in the description below. Because personal Daisy page is not for everybody. Okay? Ain't no age restrictions on that. It is what it is. The last thing you're going to need is a 3-parter. Confidence, patience, and thick skin. Okay? Patience, you're not going to have 10,000 subscribers in a month, in 2 days. You're not going to have that. Okay? You have to be patient. You have to be consistent. All right? You need to set a realistic time frame in your head. Like, I want 5,000 subscribers in 1 year. I want 12,000 subscribers in 2 years. I want, but you also have to be, you can't upload a video on January 1st and then upload a video on March 13th and upload a video on June 16th and be like, why are my followers? No, sis, be consistent. If you say every Monday, especially when you're smaller, you need to be uploading every week. if not 2 or 3 times a week. I'm trying to do 2 times a week and I'm tired. Like, this is hard. This is hard. So you need to be consistent. You need to be on it and you need to be serious about it. You need to be determined. Are you a hustler? If you a hustler, this is the job for you because this is a hustling field. Okay? You got the personality for it. This is for you. This is for you. Are you willing to put in the work? Okay? Anything worth having is going to be hard. If it ain't hard, everybody would do it. Everybody would do it, right? I'm just saying. And thick skin, because when you start to get up there, even if you're smaller, no, actually, it doesn't matter where you're at. People are mean. Okay? People are mean. And I'm looking at this video, like I'm looking at myself on camera and I'm kind of like, damn, I'm kind of like a little bobblehead, head big as heck, big old forehead. You know, people are mean and they gonna slide in your comments. You need to know yourself. Like, there's nothing that you can say about me that I don't already know. Sis, I'm good. Thank you, sir. Sir, ma'am. I'm good. Thank you. So you need to have thick skin. You need to be ready for people. If you're bringing your family on, if you're bringing children on, you're bringing your mom, and you need to be ready for the commentary that might come along with those things. That's just what it is. My comeback game is I don't really have comeback game. I'm pretty good at ignoring things. However, I'm very good at speaking facts. And I'm very good at coming up with facts. So I don't like to play those games. I don't play those games. Let's not play those games. All right. I got extremely off subject. But, you know, I plan on having my family on here. And I'm very protective of my family. And I'm cool with people talking about me. But I'm a little airy on that sort of, you know, on that subject matter. I'm a little, you know, sensitive. So I'll just have to figure it out. Thicken my skin up on that. Because this is what I want to do, you know? Well, that's it for this extremely long video. I hope you guys watch it to the end. And like, share, subscribe to Modern Days. I hope this was extremely informative, extremely important. But like I said, I've watched at least 25, 30 freaking videos. And these are the things that I have found to be the most helpful when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. If you're serious about it, go do it. Stop making excuses. Stop procrastinating and go upload a video. Now, we're done. Have a good day, guys.